Hey guys, this is gonna be my last vlog for this course. Between the themes of each week, what I found in relationship was that there was a lot of repetition of individualism, rebellion, and just how not just one person but a group of people were pertained to each theme, and how they wanted to express their opinion or their stance. Um, through the way of wearing their clothes and fashion to society. Um, and they all kind of related to the history of fashion in some way, and it kind of tells us how modern fashion is, how it is right now, and how fashion has evolved over time. One of my favorite weeks would have to be the denim week or the little black dress. The denim week, just because that I wear a lot of denim, but I just never knew anything about it, any history. I didn't know, what it was initially made for or why it was blue or, any of that stuff. So that was really interesting to learn. And the little black dress is just something because I was just able to relate to more as a girl today, kind of more modern. And Breakfast at Tiffany was, it was pretty fun too. Um, the Project Runway, portion of the class was really fun because I have a lot of interest in fashion and I like making, I always thought, making my own outfits or, making outfits would be fun. Um, so it was a great way of learning because you get to have your fun part and learn at the same time. And I always think that if you are more actively interacting or having more fun in class or, it's more of an interest to you, then you learn faster and better than being in a lecture room, listening to the professor talk for 3 hours and it being boring and falling asleep. You're not going to learn as well, and it's not going to be embedded into your brain, and or have as much impact as you in your future or even today. um, so yeah, everything was really fun, and one of the things that I would say that I didn't, like, I would say would be have to be the hipster or the suit. The suit week, just because I just really don't like that type of fashion, and I wasn't really interested in it at all. But I still got it. But the hipster week would be that I just don't. I just it's kind of confusing. I still don't know how. I don't really know if hipster and hobos, like homeless people, and hipster, how it kind of relates. I don't know if it's the same thing. I mean, I understand, but it's just kind of blurry, kind of still. It's not real focus there. I'm still confused and questioning some parts of that theme, even today. Um, Everything was fine. I really think everything was just really successful in teaching wise. I One thing that I would suggest maybe do differently. I mean, it's still great today, but it would be interesting for you to change because you would see how each group is creative. If you gave the same, garments for each week to each group, then you could kind of see how each group shows their creativity and how, they make different outfits with the same garments. So that would be something that would be interesting to observe. Yeah, and everything else, I just love this class, and it was probably the most enjoyable class that I've ever taken. And I think that it's a great way of learning because if you're interested, if you're active, then it's something that you're kind of forced to do because if you're not, if you don't know the information, like the theme of the week, then you're not going to go into the fun part. You're not going to be able to um, make your garment or anything because you're going to be lost, you're going to be confused. So it kind of forces, the students to be, involved in it. It's even not being forced, I would say, it's just something that you want to do because you want to be able to make a great garment. You want to know the themes of that week. So yeah, I don't know, it's just a great way of learning, and you did a great job. This was a very good experience. Thank you.